I never thought in a million years I'd ever dare a Nigerian to make air-fried suya, but you know me, I'm the throwdown queen. And in the kitchen today, we got Gina's Foodies and Spice, who's made the most amazing air-fried suya. Did you ever think you would make air-fried suya?
Well, it's Mandi, so we're here. And of course, our Suya Spice to the rescue.
Welcome to yet another episode of Miss Mandi Throwdown, where we're going to be making air-fried suya. So many things are changing on this channel, and one of them is the baddies from Nigeria are taking over. The last baddie being Ife's Kitchen. If you've not watched that episode, you need to watch it. She didn't just come alone. She came with Gina. Gina is here, baby.
Hi, hello everybody. This is Gina.
If you do not know about Gina, I would do the intro, but it doesn't do justice. Gina, please, baby, tell them who you are.
Okay, so this is Gina Foodies and Spice, and my channel is Foodies and Spice.
There we go.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, how do I know Gina? We actually met last year during YouTube Black Celebration, and I mean, we're in the same food space. And then the baddie said to me, I'd like to cook for you now. And I said, me, I like to chop. So you're cooking.
You are somehow very Nigerian. Who is blending you in? Who's blending you
I am a Pan-African. I'm everywhere. So
it's very important to be Pan-African.
Yeah.
I tell people that we are one.
Correct.
There's actually no difference.
None. Because even today's dish that we're making, we have it in Kenya. We cook it a very different way. Okay, similar way, sorry. The thing that I love about this dish is their spice. Today we're making what, girl?
Chicken suya.
In the air fryer. And it's in the air fryer now.
She's very techie. She loves techie things.
I do. A little press-tee-tee-tee. That's me. And maybe you want to walk us through what our ingredients we have over here to make the perfect chicken suya.
All right. So first of all, you need to have your meats.
Okay.
Okay. And today we're using chicken.
Breast.
Yeah. Chicken breasts.
Chicken titties.
And I learned you guys call it kuku.
Yes. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Pan-African.
I told you.
So
and you know another thing?
Mm-hmm.
In my language, chicken is called okuku.
Oh, okay. So okuku
And kuku.
and kuku. We've just learned something new.
Told ya?
Okay, so we're using
So the chicken and the suya spice in itself. Now we can buy suya spice in the market. You can also make your own homemade suya spice.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, it's sometimes best to just buy from those guys who sell suya spice.
Why?
I don't know. There's just something about theirs. So, but you can make your own. And when you're making, you can always tweak your suya spice. The basic ingredient for suya is peanuts, which we popularly call groundnuts.
Okay, so groundnuts, it's a must. The
That's-
suya can't
That's
be.
what you are saying.
Okay.
So it's groundnut being spiced.
Okay, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
it's groundnuts.
So that's the major ingredient. The groundnuts, ginger, cloves. You can add garlic and salt it.
Okay.
Now, when people are making it at home, they might decide to add other seasonings like seasoning cubes, they add rosemary, or just
Oregano.
just things to make it more personal.
Okay.
So,
okay.
but when you buy the basic one, just your peanuts, garlic, ginger, cloves, and
I have a question. The peanuts themselves, are they roasted? Are they?
Yes,
Oh, so
I
they're
must say
roasted.
that. Roasted peanuts and grounded.
Grounded.
Yeah, when you ground, it becomes buttery.
Of course.
Then dried.
Oh, so you have to dry it. Because, I was going to blend
blended.
again. And then you mix everything.
Yes. So that's
Got
it.
it.
You blend it like you blend it first.
First, yeah.
You have the buttery, that peanut butter part of it. Then you dry. Then you blend again to powder.
Maneno ni mengi, lakini tumelewa.
Whatever that
Tumelewa.
is.
I just said we've understood. So now I see we have rosemary here.
Yeah.
So why do we have the rosemary? If...
Okay, now this is just for something I'll call a fizzy.
Okay.
We know what that is. So what do you call when you want to add some jara to the thing you're doing now? Jara, she doesn't even know.
Jara
want to
bean,
add some
like the spice.
shakara.
The
No,
shakara
The
bean.
shakara bean, like what's the word? Just add-ons, like making it more classy.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
I want you to know this, Gina. a lot of people think that there's a lot of translations to African words. It's like me saying "eh." There's no word for it in English.
Exactly.
So what she's saying, you understand.
You understand. And fizzy means just some add-on, some classy.
You see how she's added that?
So instead of me to just take a brush
Yeah.
and be brushing meat, just use rosemary. So this gets to add some flavor to the chicken.
Okay. And as you can see, she brought me a bag.
Yeah.
Shorty got
That's
the
a
bag.
bag of suya spice.
Don't even ask me for it in the comments. Anyway.
All right,
now-
so this is very fast.
Okay.
Very, very fast. So first thing is we've got salt here.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll just sprinkle some salt on the suya. On the chicken.
On the chicken,
salt
yeah.
on chicken.
Yeah.
Now, the reason you have to be very minimal with the salt is because the suya spice is already spicy with salt. We probably put seasoning in here and all that.
Like seasoning cube
Exactly.
and
So you don't want to overdo it.
And also, something important that you guys need to know, and I've talked about this on the channel before, definitely taste the spice blend, just like a dab, right? Like she even tasted it before, so we could see if we needed to add salt or not. There we
so
go.
always do that.
So now that you've done that,
I'll just take a sprinkle.
a sprinkle, I thought you guys go in.
No, don't worry. By the time we skew it, we'll have some more. You get? So this is just like a starter for it. A big clean hands.
Clean hands.
And don't use gloves.
Can I move your hair to the back?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
And you just,
Massage.
Thigh
So
massage.
I'm seeing that you're doing this without oil. So you do it without oil first. Okay. And let me ask, for somebody who's curious about, like what you said, making the suya spice, right? Do you have a recipe for this on your channel? No.
No, I don't have the
You
recipe for
prefer
the
to
spice.
buy.
I just buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but I make various marinades.
The suya.
things,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the other thing that I've learned is that with the suya, you can use it as a marinade on other things.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to trying this suya on fish in the air fryer. I can taste it. It's all.
Suya fish is nice. It's very nice. Yeah, you can use it for anything.
So she started small, but she's clearly building on it.
And that's, so you just massage. And I think what we have here is actually good enough because I'll sprinkle again. And another thing is you can also sprinkle after.
Ah, yes. So the restaurant that we tried out with Fred, of the Ghanaian content creator, if you've not watched out that episode, we went to a Ghanaian Nigerian restaurant. We tried out their suya. We tried out several dishes, right? And like she's pointed out, some sprinkle on top, and there they do that as well. Yeah. Again, she's not added any oil. She just really rubbed it in really well. From here, what do you need us to do?
Skewer.
Oh, okay.
You want to try?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, let me say this. I'm always the one cooking. Now we are here. I didn't expect Nigerian baddies to come to Nairobi and cook for me. And Gina, how long have you been a food content creator?
I have been a food content creator for 10 years. It's going to be 10 years in October 1st precisely. Nigeria Independence Day. That was when my show went on air for the first time.
Nigerian Independence Day.
Yes, October 1st. That should be 2013 or 2014.
Okay.
2013,
Okay.
So it's going to be 10 years.
Okay.
So that was the first time I had to rush down because I wanted to see my show. To rush down, I need to see my show. So
Wow. Okay. Let's just talk about something here real quick. Most times when we make mshkaki, we stack ours all together.
we can also do that if you want.
Oh, okay. No, I was just asking to learn because I was like trying to understand.
If you stock all together, it takes a little bit of time to cook. But this is chicken breast, it will cook. But when you give space, it just cook around. So I can add one more.
They say in Swahili, mchele ni mmoja mapishi ni mengi. Rice is one, but you can cook it in different ways. So that's what she's doing right now. And of course, I'm asking this so if you want to try making this at home, it's easy to do. If you're curious about where to get suya spices, a lot of Nigerian shops that are here and they sell suya spice, so you can go ahead and get yourself some. And with the fact that you've been creating content in Nigeria for so long, like, are there certain Nigerian dishes you don't like? I've never met a Nigerian who...
Now, you see, Nigeria is a country with various tribes. I always say the census don't capture us properly. I believe we are up to 500 tribes in Nigeria. Yeah.
500. So you can only imagine how much cuisine that.
Yeah. So I have not exhausted Nigerian cuisine in like 10 years. I have not at all. If there are some that I don't like, being a foodie, it's hard for me to say I don't
like something. Yeah.
Because if I find something, I just want to try it. Now, there are some things that come to you as acquired taste. So you have to maybe do it often before you like them, but I won't knock anyone out.
Okay. She's gonna head to add the chicken onto the skewers. And this is the best part. We're getting ready to cook them. However, there's an important tip here. When you get your spices, it's important to always store them correctly, right?
Yes.
And we've gone ahead to add the suya where?
Airtight jar. That's the word.
Airtight
jar.
Make sure you use that when you're stirring your spices.
Yeah, so it lasts longer, it feels fresher. Every time you bring it out, it's still fresh.
That's exactly it. Now that you have that tip, what are we going to do now before we add them into the air fryer?
To the basting, and that's where we introduce oil.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do so that I don't waste all that oil.
Okay.
So I'll do it bit by bit.
Okay.
So when we need more, we'll do another.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Because then, if you mixed it the other way, what would have been different?
If I mix what, like
you
pour
see when
everything in here.
Like if you see how when you were marinating the chicken with the.
Yeah, I just feel like if it goes in first, it's better. Now the oil. Yeah.
Got it. So you add you mix the oil with the suya spice now.
Because usually when the guys who sell them do it, they don't mix with oil
at all
from the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's even when it starts roasting that they now baste.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but because this is going to be an air fryer, that's why I'm doing it before I put it in. If not, if it's open fire, we just stack everything on top first. Then as it's cooking, we are basting.
So you've been creating content for 10 years. You know, there's a lot of creators who are coming into the space, which we're loving. We love it. Yeah, we love more of you, okay?
Yeah.
What is let's say, 2 pointers you would give to an up-and-coming content creator, a food content creator? Because when you make it general, it makes it hard. So think of the food content creator who's watching this. What are 2 key pointers you would tell them?
Number one, I'm going to tell them to be very original. Yeah, try and be original. It's very easy to see what people are doing and just want to dive into what every other person is doing. Try and be original. Then I would also say you have to... There's a mistake I made when I started. Like I said, I saw YouTube online, everything online. That's just a place to archive. I didn't start getting allies on time, so to say. I was just on my own. I don't know anybody. Nobody knows me. I don't even bother to click
and
follow anybody else. Because I just felt like, okay. And I wasn't even serious about people following me as well. It just felt like, oh, I'm throwing my thing here. So, but there is a need to start building allies on time.
Because community is so important.
Yeah, they don't have to be your friends. So, but business allies. And you understand that most creative people are kind of introverts. Yeah, they just want to do their job. So, but even if you fall in that introvert line, just try as much as possible to get allies.
Get allies. Yeah. It's very important. And I also think more content creators need to realize your fellow content creator is not your competitor. They're your peer, right? And all of us can exist in this beautiful space of YouTube. Now that she's done basting, because this is actually technically what she's doing. She's just basting the chicken with the extra suya and oil. We do not need to preheat the air fryer for this recipe because this is chicken breast. Chicken breast cooks really quickly in the air fryer. So now that she's basted everything, we're just going to be adding the chicken into the air fryer. I've lined the inside of the air fryer with foil. This will allow for it to cook really well, and we're also just trying to not make things dirty. So go ahead and do your thing, girl.
All right, so I'm just going to place them.
Yeah.
And give it 4 minutes first, then we'll turn and baste again.
Correct. And then you also don't want to overcrowd the air fryer. So if it can only fit 4,
we'll do 4 first.
We're only doing 4 first. Okay.
So we even have 4 left, so the time. So we're good.
So is there a certain time that you work with?
I think we should do a medium heat. That should be like 150.
That's too low. So
That's
180. Okay, so we've done 180 for 8 minutes. We'll check in the 4-minute mark.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so it's our 4 minutes mark and our chicken is looking really good. So, but it's time for me to flip it over and baste the other side with our rosemary and oil. This looks good. Okay, so just like I did the first time, a little bit of the suya spice, a little bit of that oil. So usually you should use a brush, like I said, but using the rosemary just gives it, you know, some rosemary flavor. Good. That looks good. Okay, so this time we are turning up the heat. We'll do it, the air fryer temperature will be on 200 and we'll then do about 4 minutes or till it's done.
I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It was simple, short, sweet, with good pointers. If you have not already gone to subscribe to her channel, I'm popping up in your dreams like your ancestors. I'm popping up. Come on. Can you go show us some love? Like, this recipe was quick and easy to execute.
Yeah.
And we're about to get into the best part of our job.
Best part of
The
it.
best. You guys know what the best part of our job is? Tell them, Gina. Tell them so that they know.
That's where we eat. We have the saying in Nigeria, who walk, go chop. We have finished the work. It's time to chop. Hey?
Let's do cheers now.
Yes. To a good life, good health. To chopping and
well.
the way you say chop, who brought you to Nigeria?
No.
This is nice. Absolutely nice. Absolutely nice.
And the thing I'm loving most, it's very moist. The spice is just balanced.
This is good.
This is really, really good. This is what dreams are made of. If you've never been cooked for by a Nigerian, let me just tell you how it is. It feels good. It feels really... And to be honest, I've been dying to try suya, so I'm so happy Gina came with some suya from Nigeria and we got to try this out. If this is a recipe that you're definitely going to be throwing down, put a thumbs up on this video. If you know somebody who's been dying to try out suya, share this video with them, of course. And until the next episode, we're going to keep chopping, but I want you to go to her channel, please. Let her say it again.
Foodies and spice.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, and don't forget to click on the notification button. Very important.
And until then, let's go chop now. Let's go chop.
Yes, go. Carry our spice. We can sprinkle on it.